Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I am just trying to get this last little bit. Here we go. I'm like, where's the button to go live on Instagram? Okay, perfect. Yay, I've got it. We are streaming across all platforms. I am back, Brit Carmichael. Welcome to Woo Woo Wednesday, where I share my intuitive insight and weekly wisdom with you through the use of oracle cards. I am so stoked to be here. Thank you so much for joining. This has been an epic week. Last week, we had a full moon in Sag. We had our goddess gathering in person and brought the community together to burn the bullshit and let go of what no longer serves us. And wow, is the transformation potent at this time. All of my clients, all of my friends, everyone in my personal life is also going through major changes and shifts in their life. And speaking of, you might have heard and you might not, Chris and I are making a major move. Literally, we have canceled our lease and we are roaming about the cabin. We are going to travel the world starting in July and just literally going on a free spirit adventure, letting source guide us to where we need to go at the right events. We've got a lot of speaking opportunities and gigs. We also have our couples retreat coming up in September. So we have quite a few events that we're traveling to anyway. So we thought, you know what, let's give ourselves a fresh new start, cancel the lease and not be tied down anywhere so that we can explore and really just step into this next chapter of us teaching and educating and hosting events all across the world. So very excited for big changes. I'll share more of that later, but for now, I can only focus on what's right in front of me, and that is summer solstice, which we have been pulling in all these amazing vendors and sponsors, and having women join from all across the globe already is just like second annual Women's Wellness one-day retreat event has truly grown over the last year into the vision that I had for it last year. Last year, I was like, it's going to be this big, amazing thing. It's going to be so easy. Everyone's going to show up. But what I learned is that it took a lot of work and a lot of effort. So anytime you do something for the second time, like going back to the same retreat place, which we're talking about in Costa Rica, because the second time you already have the blueprint, you already have the foundation. It's so much easier. And you can start adding on all the fun new things like we've added on our slumber party option, and there's miniature donkeys on the property. So it just keeps getting bigger and better. And that is coming up in just a few weeks. I've had calls all day with major brands who are donating product and sponsoring this event. So it just like so cool, all that is unfolding. But I looked at the clock and realized it is Wednesday. I have been missing some of these Woo Woo Wednesday lives with you, and it is time to get back in the saddle and share this wisdom. Okay, so I'm just going to pull up, say hello to everyone's here. And before we pull some cards, I just want you to take a moment to tune in. Take a nice, big, deep breath in, fill up your lungs, and then let it go. Be here, be present with us today, and just take a moment over the next 20 minutes or so to just allow yourself to ground, to release, to become present so that you can open up your mind, open up your heart, let go of the overthinking, and allow creativity to flow in. So today, last Woo Woo Wednesday, we did a tarot card pull for every single zodiac. Today, I'm just going to pull 3 cards from the Shine from the Inside Oracle to see how can we support this nurturing change and shift. We are going through a major transformative time. Ooh, it's a new deck. Oh, I love when it's a new deck, and it's our special edition purple. I literally just grabbed this off my office desk. Wasn't sure what we would get, but I feel like it being a new deck seems like very important and symbolic for this time of change and transformation. There's a lot of rebirth happening in everyone's life, business, and relationships. So I am going to shuffle with the intention that we receive the message we need most, that we can focus on when it comes to owning our value and our self-worth, where we give ourselves permission to believe that it's possible for us. I think, with the full moon in Sagittarius last week, it was all about our belief system. And as we're in the sign of Gemini right now, it is dealing with our thoughts and how we see the world. So I would love to set the intention today for the card pull to represent what do we need to focus on so that we stay in tune with our value and our self-love as things are shifting on the outside. So let me know if that's you in the comments below. Let me know. Are you going through major changes and shifts right now? Let me hear you, because I know that you are not alone. In fact, I feel like this is such an important time that I was asked to be a part of my friend Ava Johanna, who is also leading breathwork and a speaker at Summer Solstice. She is the founder of Academy of Breath and has created and invited me into her vision board bundle. This is a curation of 30 different courses that she has put together from other experts and leaders. And I've included my Shift program into this bundle, $99 for all 30 courses. My program alone is over $222. So just signing up for the bundle in and of itself will get you the price of one course, half the price of one course, and you'll get 30 courses. I even went through, she's curated an incredible group of people. I went through and added all the different teachers in there because I'm like, oh, dang, these babes are powerful. I want to learn from them. So I know that this bundle is going to be extremely valuable. Send me a DM and just say vision board if that's you and you want the link to join this experience with 30 different course creators, $99. I share that because I just did a live call with her this morning on her YouTube show called Icons, where we talked a lot about all the change that's happening. Why are we all collectively waking up right now? Why are we being nudged by spirit to do something different in our life? So I want to know, is that you? Are you being called to do something different? Oh, there goes our first card. Well, since it's face up, I'm just going to tell you what it is. The first one that comes up for us to stay in tune with our value, our worth, and commit to our self-care is to stay away from drama. Today actually is the card. It says stay away from drama today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today. So this card shows up as a reflective, introspective time where we need to take a step back from our daily routines, all the people needing stuff from us, our clients, our family, our friends, whatever it is where you're constantly pouring your energy out. This is a reminder to maybe take a step back, quiet your mind, get in nature, eliminate the distractions in your environment, and make sure that you stay focused on what feels good. Because when you're changing your life, it can feel very scary and uncomfortable. Fear comes up, self-sabotage comes up. So we have to be delicate with ourselves. And a lot of the times the drama during the change in our own life is from ourselves. So we have to take responsibility and be honest with ourselves and ask, am I the source of my own drama right now? Am I mentally creating stories that are causing chaos in my life? Or is there an external reflection of maybe some of the internal workings that are going on that is showing up in my life? My family's causing drama, my partner's causing drama, my work is causing drama. The real truth is if there's an external drama that isn't you in particular, like your own thoughts and feelings, it's still your own thoughts and feelings because how you're feeling is attracting to you that reflection in your external world. So the message today is to stay away from drama, whether it be your own or someone else's, because all of it is a culmination of the feelings that you are experiencing on the inside. Okay, so normally I like to pull 3 cards. That one just flew out when I started shuffling, so we're going to rock that, and I'm going to pull 2 more. I just love that it happens that way. You never can control it. You know, in mediumship reading, I always have to share with people, like, you get what you need, not what you want. So you may want to talk to your mom, but your dad, who you're mad at, wants to come through. Okay, well, that was like 4 cards. And it just feels right. I got the feather earrings in my mouth. That was funny. Okay, I'm going to pull, well, I've gotten the 4 cards that flipped out all on their own. I'm going to see what they look like and see what message comes up for today. The first one is to release self-doubt, let go of fear. This is saying that as we step away from the drama, we're making these changes in our life, we have to let go of that fear that is coming up during the change. The Shift program that I was telling you about that has been included in the vision board bundle is all about this exact process of when you're stepping outside your comfort zone, expanding and up-leveling. One of the first things to come up is fear, because it's pushing you outside your comfort zone, and everything that felt safe before is now shifting. So this is a great reminder to let go of the self-doubt as you begin to shift. Remember, you are only as strong as the story you tell yourself. So make sure that if you have thoughts of doubt or worry or fear, that you take a look at them and challenge them. Get curious about them. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I telling myself that I'm not good enough or I'm not going to be capable of doing it? Challenge those self-doubt stories. The next card that came up in this little 4-pack is to remove the limiting labels you're wearing. Okay, I see there's a clear theme here today in Woo Woo Wednesday. We have to let go of the drama, stop the self-doubt, and now remove the limiting labels. This, again, reflects that story that we tell ourselves. If you say, I'm not good enough, who am I to do that? it's never going to be possible, then you're going to manifest that exact reality. But if you want to get curious enough to just try something a little different, this is suggesting that those stories that you tell yourself, like, I'm not good enough, who am I to be that person or help others or change the world? It is asking you and inviting you to stop those stories, to surrender that negative label that you hold onto yourself that says you're not good enough. It's basically your limitation, your ceiling. So letting go, releasing self-doubt and fear, and letting go of the labels is major. That's a hand-in-hand theme right here. So I've got 2 more cards, that popped up during this they all fell out. So let's see what happens. This is just becoming fun today. This is so cool. Set your intentions with heart and soul. This is a card that says you are in control of your destiny. You get to decide the life you want to live. And most importantly, as you're making these changes in your life, these changes are to bring about new and different, something that is fun and playful. So set your intentions with heart and soul shows up to remind you that you get to decide. Think Dorothy and her sparkly shoes. All you have to do to change your life is to make one decision that you're going to do so. So if that's maybe making a change in your physical health that leads to positive ripple effects in your mental health, into your relationships and your environment, it starts with one simple change. So make sure you get clear with what your heart wants, what your soul wants, and set those intentions of what those next aligned action steps are going to be. And the last card that comes up for Woo Woo Wednesday is to show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. Wow, wow, wow. Well, isn't this a perfect card to end on? This week's reading, I meant to do 3 cards, but when 5 show up, you just got to roll with it. So this card, to show off your sparkle and shine from the inside, is confirmation that you are stepping into your full power, into your full authentic expression, and you are being asked to shine, baby. Like, literally no more holding back, no more playing small. So your recap for this week is to stay away from drama today, like right now. If something's stressing you out, full permission to set a boundary and peace out. The second thing is to release self-doubt, let go of fear. This is saying it is no longer, you are no longer allowed to play small and to talk yourself out of why you're not the one to do that cool new thing. The next one was to remove the limiting labels you're wearing. This is showing you that you are only as strong as the story you tell yourself. So make sure that the words and the feelings that you speak about yourself on the inside reflect what you truly want. And that goes perfectly with set your intentions with heart and soul, because this is saying what you speak on the inside tends to be your reality on the outside. And the last card is to show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. This is a great reminder that you are here to be authentically you. I just created a video. It's so funny. Here's a great manifestation story. So I just created a video about trading my scissors for the stage and leaving behind my 20-year career as a hairstylist to really step into and embody my teachings and my empowerment as a speaker and educator. And I told Chris, we're going to this event in August in Arizona. It's called Powerhouse Women. It's by Lindsay Schwartz. And it's so funny because that morning I told Chris, I am going to be a speaker at this event. Like, I just know it. I feel it in my bones. Like, this is the perfect room, the right audience. It's like, everything's aligned. I said that to him that morning. That night, I opened up my Instagram and the first reel that popped up was saying, we're looking for speakers at Powerhouse Women's event. I knew right then and there, I was like, this is it, this is happening. And so today I filmed a reel talking about my powerhouse moment. Like, what was that moment that shifted everything? And just seeing this picture of me on my Oracle deck and shine from the inside as being that message reminds me of what I talked about in the video. I shared that moment that I got asked to be on Good Morning Texas to share my expertise as a stylist and educate. And it freaked me the fuck out. I got real nervous. My hands started sweating. I almost peed on myself. I was like, oh, I'm freaking out. And I said to Chris, help, I need your help. You're a hypnotist. Like, give me some advice right now. And he just said, babe, be yourself. And that's when I popped back into my mind. The story that I told myself was, but that's too easy. And that's when I realized I was making it so hard on myself, that I wasn't giving myself permission to just be me. So when I see show off your sparkle and shine from the inside as the last card for today's reading, it is showing me that it is safe to shine. It is safe to be you. It is safe to be seen, to be heard, to be witnessed, to experience, to allow your gifts and your magic to be received by others. This is your moment. This is your time to shine. And this week's reading really shows me that as we transform our lives and step into our full power and our purpose, we have to check fear at the door and say, thanks, but no thanks. I always say I'm throwing her in the back seat, because she comes up, it's just she's going to come along. She's not going to stop me now and self-sabotage everything that we've been working for, right? We as in me and my whole spirit team and my partner. Go, Chris. So thank you so much for joining me today. I want to know which card resonated the most with you. What area of your transformation are you currently navigating? Are you in that stage of just, first and foremost, I need to stay away from drama, people are knocking me off my center of peace and groundedness? Or are you at that next level of like, okay, I've made a big decision and now I'm starting to doubt myself, I'm freaking out? Or maybe you've made the decision, you've moved past a little bit of the doubt and you're stuck in that loop of like, I just don't think I'm capable of this. Or maybe the next card, you are feeling like, okay, I know that I'm ready for this. And now I have to get really clear on what I truly want and what would feel best for me to serve in that next chapter. Or you are at that stage where you've set your goals, you've set your intention, you're doing the embodiment work, you're aligned, you're growing, you're expanding, and now it's time to go full throttle and totally take your foot off the brake so that you can shine bright, baby. Oh, so exciting. What a powerful message. I'm going to just tune into everyone's comments. Hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am just so sorry, Carla, to hear your loss of your daughter. That is not easy. And as a medium, I know the power of what it's like to be able to connect with those on the other side. So please celebrate her, ask her to show up on her birthday, ask for a sign, and be open to receive. I know that navigating the grief of losing a child is not an easy one. So I'm sending you major sparkle magic, Carla. Okay. Any other comments, questions? Holy smokes. There's so many on Instagram. I'm just now pulling it up. It's so good to see you guys. Hello, everyone. Vicky's here. Diana's here. Oh my gosh. Jordan's in the house. Look at all these amazing people. I pulled this card this morning twice in one day. Oh my God, the message is clear. Also pulled this morning. Oh my God, you guys we're aligned. Look at that. Shift course is fire. Oh my God, you guys are awesome. Clear theme. Literally my thought patterns the last few days on point. Holy smokes. These cards by Felicia made the decision and freaking out. Okay, Hockey, I understand. You've got to make sure that when you make those decisions, it comes from the heart and you just move through those stories that keep you playing small and hold you back. Oh my gosh. I made a big, Lauren says, I made a big decision to quit my job and I am going crazy sometimes at what's next. You are not alone. Just follow my journey along because I'm doing the same thing. Quitting my hair salon of 20 years, leaving my beautiful apartment, and just letting spirit take me to the next place. Everyone's asked me, where are you going next? What are you doing? Like, I don't know. All I know is I got to show up at summer solstice and that's in a few weeks. So if you want to have the most epic party, and like people don't know this yet, but it's technically like going away party. If you want to come party with us, come join us at summer solstice in June 21st. It's an overnight experience if you want it to be. It's a full day retreat, but we also have the option to add the slumber party upgrade, which is so helpful for all the women that are coming from out of town. We even have a beautiful sponsor that I just spoke on the phone with about donating product for the women that are staying overnight and their particular goodie bags. And she's like, this sounds so dope and epic that I want to be there. I need to come to this. So we do have general tickets left. We have 5 vendor spots left. And I think we have 6 spots left for overnight. So if you want to come party with us, go to BritneyCarmichael.com/solstice to grab your ticket, RSVP, get your booty in the room with other powerhouse, enlightened, open-hearted boss babes, leaders, and light workers. Whoo, whoo, whoo. It is going to be the ultimate day of pamper, play, and holistic healing. This is a woman's wellness retreat so that you can fill your cup back up, because I know if you're like me, you're constantly pouring into everyone else. Okay, just checking in. Rainbow Pea Pod. What a fun name. Thank you. This is very helpful. I've been feeling bad about myself, full of fear, playing little. I feel more hopeful with this wonderful energy. Yes, if you're talking shit to yourself, it's a karmic clearing. You are trying to release all those old stories, attitudes, habits, and actions that are outdated and no longer serve you. So just let them come up, notice them, and let them go to be released. You do not have to hold on to those old stories anymore. Lorianne says, so timely though. I've been asking for guidance and I found you today. 3 and 3 angel message. Oh my God, this June is going to be amazing. Yes, I feel like June is going to be so expansive for all of us. We're really going to see that the proof is possible in our purpose, our mission, and our dreams, that all the hard work that we've been doing and cultivating over the last X amount of years, wherever you've started your journey, it is paying off. And I truly believe, based on my own life, literally everything that I teach is based on, I'm my own guinea pig in my own life, and I share what works and what doesn't. And same with my coaching clients. They are also going through the same shifts and transformations of like, I'm being called to step into something bigger, and it is fucking terrifying. And that is a great place to be, because how boring if we just did the same thing over and over again, which is why I'm literally pulling the plug on this lifestyle that I built. I'm like, that was fun. What's next? So I have a feeling you're probably like me and wondering what's next. But this time it's different. Comes from a place of the soul being curious about tapping into something that lights you up and brings you more joy and is fulfilling on a deep, satisfying soul level, rather than just like, okay, we checked the boxes. That was great. Now what? I think that this is a major time for you to stand in your power, to trust the possibilities, and to dream bigger than you've ever allowed yourself. So I hope this message resonated with you. If it did, please like, subscribe, and tag a friend. Spread the good vibes. Share this message. Let your soul sisters know, like, there is hope. We are all changing, but we are not alone in this journey. And speaking of being together, I hope to bring you all in the same room so that you feel like you fit in and have that community and tribe that supports you. Thank you so much for being a part of this live experience for Woo Woo Wednesday. I feel like I'm back in the groove of getting on my lives every week, so I can't wait to keep you guys informed along the journey of our transformations, travels, and all that is unfolding. And plus, you might not know this, but after we did our live training inside the Elevated Life Club, which my husband and I coach 90 minutes live every single month in the Elevated Life, I shared with them accountability piece. That's what it's all about: coaching, accountability, community. I shared, we have always wanted to apply for the Amazing Race, and I think we're going to do it. So they held us accountable to film it right after we taught live inside the club. And we did. We got off, we turned on the camera, and we just ripped. We applied, set that in, and I just have a deep, strong feeling. So mark my psychic words right here. I have a feeling we are going to be on that show. So I'm just sitting back waiting for my phone call to tell us where we're going next. So I can't wait to take you on this journey. Thank you so much for all your love and support. It has been such a pleasure getting to share this wisdom for the week, knowing that you are worthy, you are ready, most importantly, and the world needs your sparkle magic. I cannot thank you enough for tuning in live, whether you're here now or you're watching the replay. Thank you so much for being here. If you know a soul sister who would love it, share it, pass it on. I'm gonna check the comments before I close out. Let's see. Amen, girl. This is different this time. Yes, yes, yes. You're so welcome, babe. And just to check the last bits of our comments. Hello, Sarai. It's so good to see you. Aaron's in the house. Okay, let's see. Come to the UK, buzzing for you. Oh, I will. If you want me to come visit, just drop that in, like, send me a DM and let me know where I'm going, because I'm truly going to come visit you guys. Okay, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been such a pleasure. I can't wait to share more of my crazy journeys with you. But until then, I hope to see you at Summer Solstice on June 21st. It is my last big women's wellness event that we are throwing, big shindig party celebration. And then the next event that we have is in September, our Evolved Couples Retreat. So we really only have 2 more big events for the year. And then I think we're going to lay low and figure out where are we going and what's next. But you guys know me, I'm quick to like, I have an idea. Let's create an event. So right now you can come hang out with me at Summer Solstice on June 21st for our Women's Wellness Retreat, or you can bring your partner and up level and evolve your relationship to power house, power, couple status. There we go. So join us in September for the Evolved Couples Retreat. Join us in June for the Women's Wellness Summer Solstice. And that is it for today. That's all I got for you. I cannot wait to share more details as I know them, because right now we are just flowing and going with the universe, and it feels so liberating. I will see you guys next week for Woo Woo Wednesday. And until then, I'll see you soon. Bye.